We entered the Best e-learning programme, and from the perspective of the work that we were doing, we were looking at our core induction programme, which was for roughly 2,000 to 2,100 volunteers on an annual basis. A couple of years ago, it was a course which spanned 6 or 7 days worth of workshop material, and we took that and looked at how we could take some of that material and put it into e-learning specifically, with a specific aim of reducing the amount of workshop time. We got it down to 4 days of workshop with 7 e-learning modules which needed to be completed in advance of attending the workshops. And from the perspective of the time that we've saved, clearly there's 2 or 3 days worth that we've saved of workshop time, but also we've managed to drive a huge amount of consistency across the organisation, where previously it was quite inconsistent because things were done differently in our localities. It's hugely exciting, and I'm not personally the type of person who really gets worked up by these things, but the team that has developed the materials, and Carol, who came with us to the awards last night, are just massively excited. So on a very personal level, it's great. I think that beyond there, it gives us some real currency to take back into the organisation, to talk about the use of technology-based learning even more, and we've got some great plans to do that, and hopefully next year we'll be back picking up a few more for different things. I think it is really valuable for recognition, if nothing else, for the people who do really hard work in building these things. And it didn't take a huge amount of time to put the submission together. Again, I would encourage the use of video. We didn't do it this year, but we will be doing it next year.